ask you why you choose to stick with that. That's cool. Are you happy with that?
Can you guys go a bit further back?
Sure.
Oh, that's great. Cheers. I'm live.
Hello guys, welcome to Level Up TV. I'm of course NBC, joined today by the awesome Stermy, featuring Colwyn and also your own band Stermy. First of all, how are you doing today and how was your trip to Sweden?
It's been good, it was a long trip yesterday. We're still a little bit tired, but all of us managed to get here in the late evening, so we got enough sleep, I would say. And there was a change in the schedule, so we were supposed to play today, and we are pretty confident.
Okay. First question really, obviously there was a lot of discussion after Dreamhack Summer, which you guys won. Congratulations again. That wins may drop from the lineup, but actually is featuring again this event. Is there any decision for that? Why you chose him, or why there was any kind of doubt?
No, there was no doubt. When we first met the team, Fox was supposed to join us, but he was waiting for a baby, and so we waited as much as we could. Then we decided to pick up Wings, and we thought that he was the best pick for the kind of style we had, and that's why we played with Wings and Dreamhack, and he went really great. So we wanted to continue with that, but Fox then came back, and like we promised him, we went to Quake and played as an ice climber with that lineup, but now Fox is in active again, and of course Wings is back in the team. There's not really hard or harsh decision about that, just that that's how we decided together.
So I guess you're confident again coming back here with wins that you can take the title away.
Yeah, we are pretty confident that we can win again, of course. But we never know when you go to tournaments. You always have to take one game at a time, and we're gonna do our best to win again.
Okay, my question is, Reason Gaming, where your main opponent was last event, they were actually sort of a stable lineup, had practiced a lot beforehand. This time your main closest rivals are both sort of mixed teams. You've got Pricer, Draven, Smarty, Demon, and then you've got Cypher, Corner, Havoc, Strengths. So, I mean, with both being mixed teams, do you see this event more as a threat than the Dreamhack Summer event against a more well-practiced team? Or?
Actually, the main problem is that we don't know what to expect. While Dreamhack Summer, we had at least 2 months of solid practice because every team was playing. While even before Quake, when the practice was not that good, especially there, it was important for us because we had a new guy in the team, and here, we just pick back what we pretty much learned and studied before, and practice again and try to kind of gain the same form that we had before. But we don't know what to expect from this team, so. We'll see.
Obviously, you've got 2 games coming up today. You're one of the fortunate groups with 3 teams in. I mean, fortunate as you look at it, you get to play more games. 2, I would say, relatively easier games than some of the other opponents. You've got the Australian-Portugal mix, and I don't know. We've got some people behind the camera. Do we know who's replaced Insane? He's not attended.
Rafa maybe will replace him. Not sure yet, but that's what Frey's told me.
Okay, so we're told maybe Rafa's going into the lineup along with Frey's, Sears and Vent. So how do you predict that thing going, which is your first one?
First of all, I would rather have a group with 4 teams, because it gives you more games, so you have more time to actually play and get used to this kind of stuff which are really important. But I never seen these guys play, I don't know how good they are, but I think we're just gonna play our game, our best game, and I think we can win.
Okay, quick question about Vents really. You were at QuakeCon, so you must have saw Vents play. What are your impressions on him?
Yeah, I think he's really good. He has a lot of talent. We know that probably in Australia he doesn't have the same kind of level that we have here in Europe. So it's probably really hard there, even ping-wise, connection-wise, to train. So a lot of respect for these guys that can get to that kind of level. I never played from there, but I just guessing here. So I think he's really good, and we'll see if he can perform well. But you never know at tournaments. He might always be an underdog coming from nowhere.
Okay, so I mean, probably finish first in the group. We'll go through it tomorrow quite well. So I mean, let's move on to sort of general questions. Really, a lot of people follow Mice and what the various professional players guys are using. You've been using the IntelliMouse 3.0 for like a long time now.
10 years.
Yeah, 10 years. That's pretty insane.
Yeah.
And I know it's like I've switched mice all the time. So I mean, what's making you stick with that mouse in particular?
Well, personally, I just think that the mouse fits me perfectly. You know, I got used to it. I've been playing so many different games with it. I know everything. You know, but I also try to change the mouse just because it's kind of it's one of those mice that it's really hard to find the same sensitivity at times and the same system, you know.
Yeah.
And you always have to change the falling rate by yourself.
Yeah,
and,
manually.
So, but besides that, it usually takes around 20 minutes to set up, and if everything goes well, then especially in Quake Live that you still play with lower resolution, at least me, the mouse it's good even with 400 dpi, but it's gonna come to a point where I have to change as well. Right in this moment, I haven't found a mouse that actually makes me feel confident or comfortable the same way. But it's probably just something mental. After 10 years, it's really, really hard to
move on, yeah, for sure. My last question really, we spoke to Rafa at the last event, and I was asking him, does he change any settings from event to event? And he was saying every event he'll switch up his sensitivity here or there just to feel more comfortable. And sometimes even moves things around in his game, so the weapon bar positions and so on and so forth. Is there anything you may switch coming to this event, or are you going to play for the exact same sensitivity?
No, Dreamhack Summer, Quake on and Dreamhack Winter I played exactly the same setup. Maybe I change one or two things like player lead or really small stuff, but I'm not a person that changes config a lot. I always try to find I mean, as long as you have a really good config that works well and you can see your opponent and you feel confident with it, then it's just useless to keep changing the graphics and all this kind of stuff. Of course, you have to try it, you know, but then after you feel confident with it, then you just stick with it, and then you can change maybe small system changes and all this small details that can give you a little bit better, you know,
feel a bit more comfortable.
Yeah, correct.
And obviously, if people want to try your config, for example, you can get it on stallion.com as well as your hoods. So it's a nice base, perhaps, to start off with if someone wants to get going with that. Okay.
What about UGC?
UGC.
Yeah.
What about UGC Distributor? Are we going to see a second one?
We're working hard on it. Well, I don't know what I can say, but we are trying. Okay, well, we're trying to move it to Milan for the next year.
Yeah.
We'll see if we can make it up. But, first year, it's been a lot of work, man. I mean, getting sponsors, making sure that there have been delays, payments as well. So it's a lot of work, and I'm just a player try to do my best there, and it took at least 7 months of my life to work for doing that. It's not like I have a $1 million company, maybe, so.
Well, if anything, it proves you can do it.
Yeah, and I think all the players were happy, and there were no problems. So for next year, now I have a few other people that are willing to, probably work on it, try to find maybe some business people as well that can kind of follow the project. And right now, basically, we have a few propositions for a different location in Milan. Of course, it costs a lot of money, but
it's a beautiful place, though.
Yeah, we're really trying our best. So for another UCG next year.
Okay, awesome. Finally, any shouts you have? I know you probably sent your entire team there to play the tournament.
Well, actually, no. Well, I mean, for this event, we just came as ourselves.
Oh, okay.
You know, yeah. I mean, I've been sponsoring the team for so long, so of course, I mean, the guys represent and everything. Yeah. So, but I mean, I would like to thank all the people that always support me and all my teammates, and also the people that supported the event as well, UCG. It's been actually a really great year, but at the same time, really stressful. And I'm looking forward to what happens in 2012. I have a few projects that I will try to launch besides the event, and who knows, that maybe I will try even a different game.
Different game? Playing yourself?
I don't know. I mean, I want to play Quake Live as long as I could. Right? I mean, for this year, I haven't played a duel tournament for like 1 year now. Basically because it takes a lot of time to prepare, and you kind of find. I mean, I would love to do it for fun, but at the same time, I really hate going to tournaments and don't manage to, Last year I practiced 4 months straight and did really well, and managed to get to the top 3 again. Really makes me feel, sad when I can't do that. So that's basically why right now I'm not competing. I don't feel like I have enough time to you know, fulfill my commitment.
Yeah, so Twitch TV, if you're watching, more tournaments please would be brilliant, and a bit more prize money as well to go with them. But I want to thank you for joining me for this interview, and I wish you well in the tournament.
Yeah, thank you.
I hope you have an enjoyable night.
Alright, thanks a lot for the interview. Bye guys.